Room service?
at the hotel.
But there's no atmosphere. There's no vibe.
I'm not about the vibe. I'm about the food. So I hope you guys
Don't see it again.
Yeah. We're giving you a bit too much info here. Hello everyone, Logan and Alex here. We are here for another episode of...
Just spilled my water everywhere.
Dude, this is a wobbly table, eh? But we are here in lovely Japan. As you can see, we have some cherry blossom trees behind us.
Sensational.
It's a good backdrop. One of the better backdrops of a podcast, I think.
It's very
that
Japan.
we're going to do. It does. Which is funny that because we're in Japan.
Yeah. It works.
It works. It works. Right. This is episode 4. Have I already said that? Logan, you weren't in the last one.
No. I got dropped.
Logan
Dropped the whole Oz weekend.
Logan was out. Logan ended up... what was the reason for that? Why weren't you there?
I was in Brisbane.
Logan was in Brisbane. So we replaced you with a guy called Ned who ran further than Brisbane to Melbourne. So you could have just ran it and we would have seen you a bit later on in the year.
How was it?
It was good. He's a bit more inspirational than you. So
Okay.
So he talked a good game. He was nice. He was I mean, I think anyone like that has to be totally insane. Like he basically did marathon to marathon to marathon. He did 50 marathons in 50 days or something like that. Could you imagine doing that?
No.
And
And that was after work?
yes.
Isn't that right?
Yes, exactly. You know her. Yes,
Yeah.
he has like he's in some electrical plumbing or something like electrician job and works to 9 to 5 and then we just cash marathon afterwards. So pretty impressive. Anyway, Australia. A few notes to touch on. Obviously, big weekend for us, but obviously not the weekend we wanted. Great support from the fans, I would say, especially. I'm sure you didn't look at your phone too much.
No. I think my phone went into the water somewhere and wasn't picked up for about a week and a half.
That's the best way to do it. I totally agree with you. But the team did do an amazing job. They seemed to be able to get the car ready. Obviously, didn't seem to be so much damage, just annoying. And obviously, it was a situation we were aware of, a situation that we didn't want to happen. But that's just kind of a tricky moment. So I hope you guys...
Don't see it again.
Yeah. Okay, next. What have you been up to since...
It's honestly been a sensational week. I didn't talk to anyone for like 7 days. I was in Bali.
Like phone off or just...
No, it was on, but I just didn't make an effort to really
That's me every day.
talk to many people.
That's me every day.
But yeah, just had a nice villa and training every day. And
Yes, you did. He did show me his Airbnb. It was very nice. I have to
Yeah.
say, your bang for your buck in Bali is pretty good.
It's not bad.
And
It was definitely worth it. I would go if you haven't.
Again, it kind of goes with your Miami tan, but you really don't pick up a tan. I don't know if you just put on some.
I just
sunscreen?
don't let myself just bake in the sun.
You're not that kind of guy.
No, so I'm quite conscious of like.
You're not applying. Well,
No, I'll use it if I'm in the sun for like a long time. Then I'll use
because you're Logan's trainer, Elias. He's come back looking a totally different person.
it. But to be fair, he just sat in the water the whole time on a surfboard.
Okay.
And but if he takes his shirt off, he had a tank top on in the water, so his shoulder to his hands are super tan, but then his body's not.
He is, if anyone, we should get him on the show one time, but he is an absolute mountain of a human. He does look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Finnish. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. But yeah, I think you said his skin was just peeling off.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It was too much. It went too far.
We did talk about this off camera or off microphone, but it did seem very nice.
Yeah, food I was surprised was amazing.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
I didn't expect
I've heard
that.
it's quite international, like it's quite fusion.
Yeah. You can get pretty much anything.
Restaurants good.
Restaurants were amazing. Brunch spots were amazing.
It's not like your classic Zoomers and Nobus. It's
No.
It's like
It's
its own
different. Yeah.
independent.
Definitely all
restaurants.
independent. And then the traffic is mental.
Really?
So I was moped everywhere. Knee down, Mark Marquez.
Did you have a helmet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. But it was a bit sketchy.
Oh, really?
It's like
I can't imagine
borderline
the traffic would be that
shunts
bad.
every.
But mostly tourists on the scooters, or
No, mainly locals.
did you do some moves on them?
Oh, yeah. But inside everywhere.
Good.
You went to Thailand, right?
Yes, I went to the UK first.
How was the sim?
Sim was interesting. I went back on Sunday night.
2 days?
One day, only one day. What did I do? So actually, I went back to Monaco for Monday, and then Tuesday evening flew out to the UK, did sim, and then flew straight to Thailand. So had a normal day of sim. I mean, sim's necessary for the most part, but jet lag like crazy.
Sleep schedule all over the place.
All over the place. So I basically,
How are you sleeping now?
Awful.
Oh,
Totally awful.
it's tough.
So I went back, obviously going back, and then
I'm sleeping great.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I had 1.5 days, 2 days in the UK, and then flew back to Thailand. And my body clock just doesn't know what's going on. So I've been waking up I've been really tired all day, and then it gets to 10 p.m. and I'm getting this second wave of energy just as I want to go to bed. So it takes me until like 2 a.m. to go to bed. And
That's
then
It's early starts here as well.
yeah, I wake up destroyed. Bags, big eye bags. I look like the Grinch when I wake up. It's not good. But had a good time in Thailand.
Played some golf.
Played some golf. Had a friend of mine, par 4, hole in 1.
That's impressive.
Witnessed it live. Saw it with my own eyes. It was like a 300-yard shot to land it on the green, and then it rolled down. So it must have traveled 320.
Unreal.
Incredible. Unbelievable scene. His first hole in 1.
Did you run to the hole?
No, because we didn't genuinely believe it went in. It was like we saw it
You just
roll.
thought it was down there.
Yes, we saw it roll, and then we saw it go away, and we just thought, well, it's obviously rolled down, but we couldn't imagine it actually dropping. And so it was like, as we went through, you could see the pitch mark, you can just see where it's come through. Good day of golf, though.
I hope your chipping was better than it was today.
That's true. I guess this is going to come out before the video, but we did a chipping competition, and we're kind of ruining it, but not really. Logan, did you play golf in Bali?
Nah.
Came out hot.
Yeah, I did. I came out pretty hot.
He had the burners on. But that was not my finest hour. So yeah, anyway, let's skip on. Suzuka.
Sensational track.
Sensational track. I've always said it's my favorite track. Now that you've driven it, is it there, or is it not quite P1?
It's up there, but I don't think it's P1. I think Silverstone's still P1 for me.
What makes Silverstone better than Japan?
I don't know. Maybe the winds in the past.
The wind being...
The winds.
Oh, the winds, sorry. The success.
Yes.
I think it's going to take a while till we win in Suzuka. But yes, I agree. But Suzuka is good. Like, it's great flow.
Sector 1.
I find it more intense than Silverstone's. I like it because it's like...
It is. Silverstone, you have way bigger gaps between corners.
Yeah, and I feel like Silverstone, it's not really so much about confidence. It's more about technique and high speed than actual pure confidence. And balance. And whereas this is a bit more like...
Feel, flow, rhythm.
Yeah, and if you're like...
Precision.
You got a bit of... You got to put it on the line still.
What I like about this track is
you don't have to do that.
It still takes a lot of commitment, and the margin of error is tiny.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's grass on the edges, so if you're off, you're off.
That's very true.
I think that's pretty, like, a good characteristic for a track to have.
True. Country-wise, have you been up to anything? Have you had any good gifts yet from the fans?
Here in Tokyo?
Yes.
Or
Japan,
at the track. Sorry. Not really. Have you?
I've been given some food, quite a lot of food.
Really?
I've been given like
snacks or
snacks and sweets and stuff like that. I've been given a gift for my cat.
Oh, interesting.
It was like a brush, just to groom it. That was interesting.
For your one cat, I thought you have like
exactly, but the person specified this is for
one cat.
One cat.
Okay,
that was her favorite cat and didn't want me using the brush on the other cats.
it's a little bit
Discrimination.
Yeah, a little bit.
I agree. I was like, hold up, that's not good. That's not allowed.
It's not fair.
This is 2024. Wake up. But yeah, and then otherwise, not too much. Have you been eating much food?
I got some. So I hit my typical
Typical spot.
spots in Japan.
What's your typical spot? No boost.
No,
Wagamama's.
Ichiran for ramen.
Yes. Yeah.
Coco's Curry House, chicken katsu.
You've already done it?
Yeah,
Have you done it here? Did you do it last night?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And then I had a really good teppanyaki at the hotel.
Okay, this sounds really weird now.
Here we
go. I love like Tokyo nightlife. I find it like the most insane thing because it feels like I'm in like Blade Runner. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
So like it feels like you're in the future, just neon lights everywhere, and it's super clean.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, everything's electric. Like all the cars are electric. It's quiet, but even though you're in some mega city, and like I don't know about you, but I had an amazing view.
Yeah, it was insane.
And just like the way the shower was.
Yeah, it's
like
awesome.
You were taking a shower, and you had this like skyline.
Tokyo skyline.
And it was like I was like this is really cool.
Yeah,
like
it was cool.
So I take a shower with the lights off, and just have this skyline at night. It was cool. That's weird. We're giving you a bit too much info here. But
people are gonna be with binoculars.
But Japan is cool. I do like that hotel. I have to say, I think that could be our new spot.
Maybe we should.
And the location was good
name.
too. Yeah, did we say it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, fan questions, everyone. Would you consider designing each other's helmets? Specials? Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I don't even have the energy to design mine.
Okay,
so.
I'll design yours. And you don't have to
you'll just make it look miserable. You'll just do.
I would love to design your like American helmet. It'd be the most fun. I would go like
you definitely like an eagle across the top or something.
Talladega Nights.
This is why you would not design my helmet.
Okay, next question. Who would sport the best Nigel Mansell mustache? Is this between us two, or is this?
I don't think we could
grid
either pull it off.
Yes, I think so. I think you could more than me.
I don't know.
I would definitely not look good in a mustache.
I don't think either of us could like even be in the same sentence as a Nigel.
That's true.
Mustache. I don't think it.
Who on the grid? I mean, obviously Valtteri already has
Danny.
One. Danny, he can do it.
I think he could.
Yeah.
He could pull off a good one.
Yeah, I agree. I reckon. Who's someone who you wouldn't think who doesn't rock anything like that but would look good with one?
Like a.
Signs. You know what? Carlos with like a little bit of a flick on it. He would look like a Zorro. I would say him. Okay. What's been the best food this week? What was yours? You kind of said what you've eaten.
I would say the Ichiran.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah. It's a must go to if you haven't been.
That's the ramen, right?
Yeah.
Do you get a side dish? Do you do the gyozas on the side, or you just?
I just go ramen.
Straight ramen.
Extra noodles. Is it
fatty?
Boiled egg.
Is it the kind of oily ramen, or is it the kind of cleaner one? Like, have you got, when you look at the surface, is it just pure fat just on the top?
It's a bit fatty, I would say.
A bit fatty. But that's the best stuff. I would say for me, I have been in Thailand this week. I do love my Thai food.
I'll show you. You can decide. But
I guess actually that's true. I got room service at the hotel we've been staying at in Tokyo, and I had. That's good. That looks insane. Do you think there's one here, or is this a one-spot place?
Like 30 minutes away from here. That looks good, huh?
I mean, look at
That's the fatty stuff.
You can see the fat circles. Do you see that? That's unbelievable. That does look very. I like the thin noodles too.
Yeah.
Like that's good. Yeah.
It hits different, to be honest.
Yes. I would say for me, I had a room service sushi.
Come on, man.
Dude. Oh, do I have my phone?
This man really just said room service?
I kid you not.
I don't want to hear it.
I kid you not.
Room service?
At the hotel, it was insane.
But there's no atmosphere. There's no vibe.
I'm not about the vibe. I'm about the food. Just.
I think the experience matters.
I haven't had time this week to have a dinner at a restaurant. Logan, what is your favorite fish that you have caught or want to catch? Are you that kind of guy? Are you that kind of like?
Not really like.
Are you the kind of guy that will just talk about fish?
Like fishing or fish?
Or you just have a 20-minute conversation about catching a fish?
Not about catching a fish, but about maybe going and doing something.
Okay.
Like a trip.
Yo, yeah, for sure that. But I'm talking about like.
No, I wouldn't give you a 20-minute story about the time that we fought this
150 pound barracuda.
No, but in saying that, my grandpa does a lot of blue marlin fishing.
That's cool.
So going with him is always pretty cool. My grandpa has to be like probably 87, something like that, and he still catches 6-7 on his own a day.
Really? Every day?
No, I mean he'll go down there for like a few weeks at a time.
Have you caught any?
Yeah.
Is it physical?
Yeah, and my grandpa does a lot of it on his own. It's pretty surprising. Really? He's stronger than me, honestly.
Damn. That's cool.
It is cool.
I have tried it, but I never caught anything. Does he have the radar scanner to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sonar.
The sonar.
Yeah.
You got to have the sonar.
You got to.
If you ain't got the sonar, what are you doing?
It's like a cheat code.
Is it really?
The new ones. So they come out of the bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
And they can like scan directionally. Like.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So then you can follow it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Have you ever been fishing in your life?
I have. So I went to try to catch blue, marlin.
How'd you do? Sounds like it didn't go well.
I caught like something this big. I was terrible at it. I went into San Diego.
Oh really?
Sorry, is big tuna. It was bluefin. We were trying to catch bluefin.
Okay, all right.
But we didn't have the scanner, so we were lost.
We
were just going around in circles.
Were you with at least like a guide?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
We weren't going solo, just us two. That would be crazy. Be like DJ Khaled on the jet ski, just lost. Okay, final one. It's a question to myself.
We should go golfing with DJ Khaled, Miami.
Dude, he's great. Have you seen this video on Instagram? He's with like there's a tournament in golf where they get like the best girls and the best guys together during a tournament. So it's like I think it's like top 10 of each.
No.
And they do like a double partners event, and they're on the driving range and he just comes and joins them and just goes beside them and he just like airballs or like just straight shanks it, and he's just like holds his form. It's funny. What a legend he is. Final one. What's going on in the Albon Zoo? No.
The what?
Albon Zoo.
Oh.
Nothing
new.
Let me think.
How old are your cats?
I literally don't go home anymore. They're starting to get old now. So Persians especially, they don't live till that long. And so
I thought cats go till like 20.
No, I think your regular tabby cat can go to like 13, 14, and a bit longer if it
puts in a good stint.
If it's got the C1s, manages the stint early and just manages the graining, it can really start to go on for a bit longer. But the Persians are a bit more C5, a bit soft. I think they realistically it's like a 9-10 year age. So and a lot of them are closing in on that age. So the deg's gonna come any minute now.
Front graining, rear graining.
It's normally liver issues. So that's more towards the rear side of the cat. So it's more rear graining.
Oh dear.
So I think that's a nice way to end it. I think you guys hopefully enjoyed it. I do like this format, this one-on-one. We've got, look at this, a lovely little sunset. Can you get that on camera? Do you see it? Very good. See you on the next one.
Peace.